Hey everybody, welcome to Kerry McElroy Fitness. I'm Kerry McElroy, and today I want to go over a couple of moves with the Total Body Resistance Trainer, which is what we know as the TRX. And most of you have seen it. I'm going to bring my camera right over. It is just simply a black and white strap that you can hang on a door with a door hanger. In a minute, I'm going to go over all the different ways that you can put this in your house. It's basically a traveling resistance trainer. You don't need any dumbbells. It's your body weight is what really controls the resistance. So I use this with all of my clients, and clients have been asking me from weight training to women, rather weight training for women to my one-on-one clients. Can you put some moves together so that I don't remember everything that we did in the different groups? So here they are today. So let me go over a few things. So first of all, lots of people are buying these TRX trainers, and some people say to me, well, I don't have a door to put them on, or I don't have, if I tie them somewhere at a place where, when we do weight training for women, people say to me, well, I don't have a beam to tie them on. Well, you don't need that. The TRX trainer comes with this is it right here with the strapping system. You can see TRX. And then it comes with the door hanger, which is behind the door. You should always make sure that you put it on a door, if you're going to put it on a door, that opens in the opposite direction that you're moving, because you want the frame to protect you. I've seen people put these on doors and then open the door, and they're live in an old house, and the frame is not that good, and they've come forward. So don't be dangerous. So always put it on a door that opens in the opposite direction that you're going to use. But they also come with this big, large tie strap too, and that's part of what you get when you buy a TRX. And these can swing over a beam. They can, you might have you can also order these too. They're a circular gray X mount, and you can put those on a beam or the wall. You just got to make sure they put them on a stud. They come with nice big wood screws, and then you can tie this into the X mount on it, and then hook it into the clip. Okay. And the last thing, which I think before I get into the workout, which is really neat, is TRX has really put something together which is phenomenal. It's called the door hinge. So really quickly, if you don't have any doors in an apartment or your residence, wherever you're at, or your condo or your house, you don't have a door that swings the way you need it, and you can't put it on a beam or anything, they have these door hinges. So what you do is, now my door hinge is on the other side, so you have to find a door with a hinge that's on the side, obviously, that you need, and you pop the pin out and then pop this through, right through the hinge itself, and then you can hook the TRX into this little open hole here. Okay, so this is great. This retails for like $30, so on Amazon or the TRX site, wherever you want to buy it. So that was a brilliant invention by the TRX folks. All right, so most of you know the history of TRX. I don't want to bore you with that, but let's just go through just a couple of quick moves. I may move my camera. So all you need is, again, a place to have your TRX hanging, and then, we're going to do chest, we're going to do squats, we'll do lunges, we'll do back pulls today, we'll probably do triceps. I'm just going to do one set and show you what to do so that you have it. These are all the things that we've done at either weight training for women or one-on-one training. So, again, here we are. So let's take a look. I'm going to start with a basic chest press, so get it so you guys can see me. So we're going to start with bringing the TRX out. Let me bring this out just a little bit there. There we go. We're going to start, sorry for the basicness here, but you get the idea. So we're just going to start with, I've got my feet on the floor, I've got my hands out, right out in front of me. You're not going to cock your elbows back. Keep them nice and strong. You want to keep the TRX straps off your shoulders, and this is a push-up in midair. It's a chest press. So we just lower. Actually, I'm going to move my camera just a little bit so you guys can see me a little bit better. There we go. Okay. So we lower. Now my hands are probably slightly wider than shoulders here. I've got my back to the anchor. When I say the anchor, it's where I hook the TRX in. I lower and push away. Okay. Now, as I get stronger, I can move more of my body and make it like a real push-up. And what's so neat about this is if we've got folks who can't get down on the floor, folks who can't be on their knees to do a push-up, you can do a push-up from midair, and where you're putting your hands is the unstable surface, so you're getting core in as well. Not that you wouldn't get core in with a push-up anyway, but you're getting a little bit more obliques than you probably would in a ground push-up. Okay, so again, hands right here, right across your chest area. They should be out slightly wider than shoulders. Kind of tuck your elbows in just a little bit, and you're going to feel this in the front of the shoulders and the pectoralis major, okay, on both sides. Okay, so there's our chest press. Now I'm going to swing around and get to a squat. Probably have to a little bit different so you can see me here. So move to the side. Now what's difference between doing a regular squat, here's the side squat, right? Just a regular squat without holding a TRX. Well, you're going to have your hands out with the TRX. So you can see me again. You're going to have your hands out with the TRX. So again, you're going to create a balance issue and get some obliques in there. So I'm just going to bring this up just a little bit. Now normally you don't have to bring the TRX straps up. I'm just going to do that so they're shorter so that you can see me. So here we are. So I just extend my arms out. I sit back. My feet, my heels are just slightly wider. So you guys can see me. My heels are just slightly wider than my hips. I face the anchor and I get some nice squats in. Nothing really crazy. I'm going to do this so you guys can see me from my back, back pulls as well. Back pulls, you're going to start, you guys can see me a little bit here. I'll put this on the side of me. Let's see how much better that works. There we go. So you're going to put your straps right to the side of your chest. You don't want to have them way out. You want to start with them right here at the side of your chest. You're going to lean away, okay? You can still see my hands, okay? And just pull in. Now I can adjust and kind of bring my legs in a little bit and pull up. So I've got I can bring my legs more toward the anchor or toward the door so that I'm lifting more of my body. Okay, so you get a nice back pull. You're going to feel that in the rear of the back and kind of your lats a little bit. Let's do a little bit of lunges. You can do the same thing, right? It's tough for you to see me with the lunges, though. Bring that down. So we start just like, well, let me do a squat again. It's a better angle. Okay, so you've got kind of your hands at a 90-degree angle, sitting back and squatting. Okay, and lunge would be the same. You're going to start with your legs a little bit closer, 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle. And again, people always ask me, well, why do we need the TRX straps to do that? Well, you're just creating an extra level of balance for yourself by holding on to them and getting a little bit more obliques. Let's get triceps in. Again, some basic moves here. Moving this that way. Okay. So this time, you're going to have your back to the anchor. You're going to have your hands probably slightly higher than your eyes, just about forehead level, I always say. And you're not going to have a huge angle here. You're going to almost be standing right underneath it. Okay? So I like to get up on my toes. But this is, if you had a plate in your hands and you bring it behind your head or dumbbells, that's what you're creating with the TRX instead. So it's a tricep overhead extension. Okay? So we start here. We just kind of bend our elbows and bring our the handles to our forehead. Okay? And I like to be on my toes, but again, you got to keep a nice tight plank with the body. Okay, nice tight plank. You don't want to be bending, just letting the upper body. You want to bring your whole body down. Okay? All right, so far we've got chest presses, back pulls, squats, lunges, triceps. How about, let me give you one more. Let's do ab rolls. So this is an interesting one. I want you to be able to hear me. I'm going to bring this closer. So this one, you're going to take these. This is an ab roll. So if you have an ab roll, you need, no, I'm just kidding. So you're going to bring these all the way up to the top. Hold the buckle and pull. So you're going to make the TRX the shortest it's ever going to be. I'm going to bring this back away from me here. And then you're going to start with, again, your back to the anchor point, okay? We're going to have our hands out in front of us, rolling and back in, okay? So you're probably going to be right almost at the door. We come out, roll and touch, and come back out. So again, let your whole body be a nice plank. You can see me from the side here, okay? So we roll out, touch them, and roll back in, and you're going to feel that all the way up, lower abdominis rectus to obliques, and a little bit of shoulders, okay? All right, listen, do what you can. Next week I'll add some upper level moves like with chest, triceps, shoulders. I'll start adding workouts together, so that way you can have these to do. I've had lots of clients who have bought TRXs recently. So again, enjoy basic moves, how to set it up. Feel free to email me or call me or what have you. Text me if you need any help. Okay, thanks again.